Yo, what's good, man? We got a special guest in the building today. For the people who deaf, dumb, blind, or a rock, let them know who we got in front of the camera today.
Twisted Black is in the building, man. Fort Worth finest. In here with Dallas Global, man. We about to give you the inside track, man. Tell you some scoop.
Yes, sir. Now the word for this interview today is double down. Y'all remember that shit?
Double down.
Yes, sir. Now, bro, first of all, welcome home.
Appreciate
you know what I'm saying? Fort Worth legend in the building. I heard a lot of good things about you before I ever met you. Like, your name was ringing all throughout the city. Like, you one of them ones, like when they say Fort Worth, Texas music scene from the top to the bottom.
Right.
Twisted Black.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, man. Like, what was your journey here? Like, how did you start your rap journey in Fort Worth, Texas?
Way back. Like, started off just, with like anybody else, freestyling and stuff like that. And then eventually got on with Suave House.
Okay.
Messing with Tony Draper and
Tony Draper in Houston?
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I used to live in Houston, so.
You used to live in Houston?
Yeah, I went to Prairie View.
Damn.
Yeah, that's my alma mater.
So PV been breaking music since way back.
Yeah, man. So
Shout out to PV.
shout out to PV, man. Prairie View. Yep. So, yeah, I took, as I call it, a scenic route.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it took a while to get here, but I had a whole bunch of ups and downs, and going to prison and getting back out and having to work from the bottom to get back, to where I want to be.
Now, one of the big, like, I feel like you a living legend for sure, but I feel like you know how, like, they say your reputation precedes you.
Right.
Like, one of the biggest, like, things that people saying was like you was one of the biggest dope dealers out of Fort Worth, Texas, rapping out of Fort Worth, Texas. Like,
right.
I don't know I don't know what your charges was. I don't know what it is, but like, is that a fact? Like, would you say like you was really that, like, was you one of them ones that's really like kingpin around this motherfucker, or was it just like?
I mean, it depends on your perception of a kingpin.
Okay.
Did I touch $1 million? Hell yeah, definitely. In
the streets.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Damn.
But is $1 million a lot of money when you're selling drugs? Not really, because as soon as you spend $1, now you ain't got $1 million no more.
Real shit.
So
Real
and
shit.
that's not what Twisted Black is predicated on. But those are
That was
facts.
your real life.
Yeah, I did my thing.
So being as though you was like that deep in the game, like, why still make music when you touching that type of money? Because a lot of rappers, like, even today, a lot of these rappers that's rapping right now ain't touching $1 million.
Yeah, I think one of the things people don't realize about the game is when you in it and you steady just doing it and going and going and going. Like, say you always set these goals.
Yeah.
Like, once I get 100,000, then I'm gonna be cool.
Yeah.
And you know what? Matter of fact, when I get $250,000, then I'm gonna be cool. Matter of fact, when I get $500,000, then I'm gonna be cool.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to do the music, and the goals just kept going further and further and further. As far as the money go, and to be honest, nothing's never enough, because we always want more. Especially when you can't control your greed.
Real talk.
And I couldn't control my greed, and that's why I kept fumbling on the goal line.
Nah, bro. When I feel like a lot of people, it's easy to say like, I'ma just stop. Once I get here, I swear I'm just done. But like, once you used to living a certain type of way and doing certain things, it's like, bro, like, I need this shit right now. Like, this shit cool for me to wait on it, but I need it right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I feel you now. What was Fort Worth like back then? Because like, we see a lot of YouTube videos now where like, it's either I see prison being glorified in Fort Worth and gangbanging glorified in Fort Worth. So like, from what I hear is like you was just on straight hustle time, like you on straight hustle music.
Yeah.
So like, what was the climate like in the city then? Was it like as crazy as people make it out to be, or was it just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just same shit every day.
No, it was buzzing like that, because the gangbanging stuff, back in the Gap, the early, late 90s and stuff like that, gangbanging was real prevalent.
Okay.
And it wasn't just where you was from. It was they were banging. So niggas was getting put down. And I ain't talking about put down in the game. I'm talking about getting laid down.
Damn right.
And so, but for me, because my plug, L.A. Ryan, shout out L.A. Ryan, he kind of brought Crippin to town. You know, that could be debated by some other people or whatever, but I'm speaking from my experience. And since he was I was interested in the money. So I watched my hood or my city divide: red, blue, ag land, Hooverland, South Side, Como, all of that. So these was my partners. So I wasn't finna bang against my partners, when I'm getting money. So I just stayed focused on getting some money.
Yeah. Now, you originally born in Detroit.
Yeah, I was born in Detroit.
By way of Fort Worth, Texas. Fort Worth, Texas home.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you brought that Detroit mindset here to Fort Worth? Because, don't get me wrong, like I know it's a lot of niggas out here in Fort Worth getting to the bag, a lot of niggas getting to the pay for real, but it's like, when they talk about you, it's like, I don't know, bro, it's like you like a myth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, the shit, how people talk about you is like, nah, Twisted Black was different. Twisted Black, when Twisted Black came through, he did it like this, you know what I'm saying? So, do you feel like you brought that? Because Detroit is known for, popping it, it's swag in Detroit, it's a different flavor. Did you bring that here?
I can't say that because what I will say is that I was raised differently because my father, he died when I was 11.
Okay.
But certain things I was into when I came here, they weren't into. You know what I'm saying? So that was my thing, like busting a pistol. A lot of niggas wasn't busting no pistol. When I came in, and by the time I was coming up, they squabble you hard. Yeah. But shooting, that was like, whoa, hold up. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, you wildin'.
Yeah, but in Detroit, that's all I ever knew. My father raised me that way, and so. But as soon as I went to getting, like, let's just say too Detroit, or feeling like I was too fast or faster than the rest of these niggas, they put me in my place, and that's why this scar on my face. They shot me, tried to kill me. So
bring us into that. Like, what was that? What was that situation?
That's a myth, to be honest. A lot of people campaigning about shooting me, and they got elected. But truth be told, I was out there. I did a lot, and the game of life just go in a circle. And so nigga, shot me in the face with a 12 gauge and tried to finish me off. Damn. And it just wasn't my time to go. So
for sure.
I ain't cute as I used to be. but
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, you here to tell a story, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's very few niggas that been shot with a 12 gauge and I can sit here and talk to
point blank range.
You know what I'm saying?
With a slug.
So was you at home? Was you outside?
No, I was at a bowling alley. I was at Don Carter's, and I had too much to drink. Yeah. And I was off my game. Yeah. Didn't have my eye on me. You know what I mean? Fuck around playing with my cousin and all that, and it caught me lacking. Yeah. Damn. That's how the game go.
No, for sure. For the people watching, man, make sure you stay on your pivots when you out here popping it. Yeah. Now, okay, you get shot. Is this like, break us down the timeline, because I'm not really familiar with, that's your phone. I ain't really familiar with, like, when does Twisted Black become Twisted Black in Fort Worth? Is this before you got shot?
No, for real. A lot of people think like I got shot and didn't have like a come to Jesus moment, like, I'm just gonna go and rap and get out the street, but that ain't what happened. I'm just being honest, like, I got shot and I ain't do nothing but get mad. You like, who shot me? Who had the audacity to shoot me? That type shit. But I was always doing music because I was raised in music. I come from a music background. My cousins and shit like that. Got DJ cousins. I got cousins that played piano, cousins that sung and danced, and so I come from that. So after that, being paralyzed and shit, right, I had a chance to sit there and really kind of get into my music. So then I went off to Prairie View and was doing music, producing myself and rapping at the same time, and then just started to take it serious. I put my first body of work out in '95.
Okay, and what was that called?
Look What the Streets Made. It was under One Good Side.
Okay.
So a lot of people may be familiar with One Good Side. Go look it up. You remember that, if you're from around this area, it was one good side, it was Genocide, Six Deuce, L Dog, you know what I mean? We was the ones making noise around here.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Shout out to Genocide.
Yeah, you know them?
I know his son. Damn, bro. Fuck.
Don't do that.
I be thinking Kareem. Abdul Jabbar got his name saved in my phone. I just talked to bro.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Cameron.
You know who I'm talking about?
No, I do not, except the basketball player.
Oh, you know what? And it ain't even I ain't even the right shit. His people is Nemesis.
Okay, for sure.
Nemesis.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, I'm see. That's why I was wrong.
Yeah.
Charge my mind. Charge my mind, not my heart, man. But nah, look, that's my boy though. On God, we got a show coming April 6th. Y'all make sure y'all pop out.
Right.
Now, what I was gonna say? Okay, you go to PV, bro. Like, I feel like black people back in the day was way more advanced than the niggas we got out here right now.
Yeah.
Like structure, like school, work, owning shit was very prominent in the black community back in the day. Like my people, they own land, they had businesses, they work jobs too, but like it was like more put together. So you going to college back then,
Yeah.
What's that like? Like
What happened is like right before I got shot, I went to visit Prairie View for Kappa Beach.
Okay.
They don't really do that no more.
Okay.
And I seen it, man, all the women and it was popping. And so I was supposed to be going just for the weekend. I ended up staying the whole week. And I told myself, I'm like, shit, I'm going to college. So when I got shot, I was like, you know what? Because I don't really know where the shot came from. This is a good time for me. I'm gonna go to college and get out the way until we can sniff out who actually put this hit on me. And so I ended up going to Prairie View, and it became a lifestyle for a couple of years. You know, I caught attempted murder, and it kind of messed up my my college career.
You caught attempted murder at Prairie View?
Yeah. No, not at Prairie View. I caught attempted murder coming home for the weekend.
Okay.
Christmas weekend.
So you been lit?
Define lit.
Like that nigga.
I would never say that. That would be lame.
Man,
That'd be lame
nah,
for me
bro.
to
Like
say
if you that nigga, you that nigga, bro. Like if you popping, you got a name for yourself. People know you. You're lit.
While I was doing all that, I was getting money.
Yeah.
I was having bricks. I could squabble. I had my little pistol game.
He was lit. He was lit, bro. He was lit.
With me, but but at the same time, I ain't gonna say I was no better than nobody else. That was
for sure,
get money.
bro. You doing your thing, bro. Like it ain't nothing wrong with giving yourself your flowers.
Yeah, but I get where you coming from. But I was doing what you supposed to do. I played hard. I tell everybody that I play hard in the street. So
So damn, attempted murder. Like, so what? If you want to discuss the situation,
I don't care. This shit is open, man.
So
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah. Okay, so walk us through that. Like,
which one?
Wait, hold on. What you mean? Which one? That one. But how many attempted murders do you have?
Like 2.
Come on, wait, hold on, bro. You can't do that. 2.5 attempted murder. What is 1.5?
Well, because they always drop the charges.
Okay. So, you come home from PV.
Okay.
You in Fort Worth, Texas.
Yeah.
What year is this?
That had to be like probably 90. Damn, I hate to tell them my age like that, but you slick like that. This had to be in the 90s, okay?
All right, I'm born in 93.
It was in the 90s. But,
all right, so cool. You come home like what?
I came home for the Christmas break.
Okay.
Came home for the Christmas break and was in the wrong place at the wrong time in another nigga situation, and I'm in the car with him. And so he and the other guy done got into it for real. I ain't got nothing to do with this. And so what happened is, I'm trying to call it because the nigga ended up coming down the same street, just like a movie. They ended up coming down the same street, and I'm sitting in the car with his enemy, as they would say, not ops.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to hit him up like, hey, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with this. You know what I'm saying? But he wouldn't bite. So when I seen him park at his house, I jumped out the car like, hey, man, my hands is up like this. I'm like, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? And the shit got crazy from there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. So let me ask you this: did he tell on you?
100%. You know they do. 100% he told, and he wasn't supposed to tell because he swore he wouldn't, and he took my money and act like he wasn't gonna tell.
Damn.
Type shit. And
so niggas been telling for a long time.
oh my God. Since Moses.
God damn.
Since fucking Moses, yeah. So, without incriminating myself, it got crazy.
Yeah.
He ended up telling, and yeah, 100%.
Yeah, damn. So how did that hinder your college career?
I ended up the judge knew what time it was that he was lying on me.
Okay.
And he figured it out. The dude came to court, and the judge kind of sided with me because my record was pretty clean. Mm-hmm. And I ended up having to make like appeal bonds and all of that, but it took some time. It took 7-8 months.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you had to stay here.
Yeah. Yeah, so I had to fight my way out that bag, and I just never went back to school.
Damn. Do you regret it?
No.
Okay.
I'm just.
Why not?
Because school is for a lot of people. And I'm not saying don't go to school. I would never say nothing like that, but school ain't for everybody.
I feel you on that.
You know what I'm saying? It's just not for everybody.
At least you got the experience, though. I never experienced college.
Now that I would suggest for everybody. If you've never been to college, you're young, and you're about to graduate, go to college. If nothing else, go for the experience, because I done had plenty of money. I done had plenty of women, jewelry, you name it, foreign cars, but I've never had fun like I had in college. It's genuine fun.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, now you back in Fort Worth. You leave school, you just beat a murder. You lit. You lit.
You keep.
Come on, bro. I know it. Like you can say I ain't this, but come on, bro. You know how the streets talk.
A little bit.
Oh, bro did this and that, buddy did woo woo woo.
Yeah, but shit was different then, right?
Man, it's word of mouth. It's way more lit because now it's like it ain't social media. So we going off of what we heard.
Yeah.
So it's you bigger than life now.
Okay, let me tell you what the difference was back then.
Okay.
Like right now, you got murderers. There's a difference between killing and murdering.
What's the difference?
A charge.
Okay.
A murder come with a charge. Back then, niggas was killing niggas and getting away with it. And when you seen them out in the street, you be like, hey, that nigga there a killer.
Yeah.
He got bodies.
Stay out that nigga way.
Period. But now, though, because there's so many cameras, so much social media, so much of this, that, and the third, that part, you kill somebody, you getting a murder charge.
Real shit.
So that's why, me, palms up. You know what I mean? So shit done changed. You got to get acclimated to how the game is now. And for me, I'm going to fall back.
For sure. So we in the 90s. You just beat an attempted murder. You come home. Like, what's the climate? Like, what you thinking? Like, what's your mindset? Like, I'm finna do this rap shit. I got to be the biggest rapper. Or is it just like, nigga, I got to get this money?
Yeah, I came back trying to get some money.
Yeah.
But what had happened, my bad. What had happened was is that the game that switched up in itself, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting up here trying to get money, and it's not the same no more. So I'm out here trying to sell dope and do all the things that I used to do, and I realized, damn, this shit done switched just that quick. So then I started focusing more on the music.
Okay.